What the rudiment? 3. Hi, I'm Felipe Drago and welcome to Drago Drums. This is the third installment, the third lesson about the rudiments, and we're still talking about single strokes. One stroke with each hand, okay? So the single stroke roll that we've seen in the first two videos, always being relaxed. We're back on the pad now. We can also put accents. So I'm accenting the first of 4 notes. Can accent the second of 4 notes. Or the third or the fourth, combinations of that, okay? So I have a whole episode about dynamics. I'm going to put the link in the description section so you can go back and check that out and see how we get accents, okay? But continuing talking about the single stroke family, we've seen so far only what we call the single stroke roll. A continuous roll of right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, okay? But we can play shorter rolls. For example, it's not part of the 40 standard rudiments by PAS, but there's the 3-stroke roll. Which is very common, but for some reason, it's not part of the PAS list. One that's part of the PAS list is the single stroke 4. And for that I have a word, digga-da-da, 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 okay? So if you have that word in your head, it's easier to play the single stroke 4. There are a couple different ways of playing the single stroke 4. You can play as 8th note triplets. So here's the click, 60 BPM. And if we're gonna play as 8th note triplets is digga-da-da, digga-da-da, digga-da-da. We can play starting with the right hand, also starting with the left hand. So I'm gonna switch first with the right hand and then with the left hand. 3, 4. The word is always the same, digga-da-da. To get the accent, for example, if I'm starting with the right hand plays tap strokes, okay, or the free stroke low, and the left hand plays an upstroke and then a down. And if you're going to start with the left hand, it's the other way around. The left hand plays the tap strokes and the right hand plays the up and down. Okay, and we also can play this as 16th note triplets, which is twice as fast. The word is still the same, digga-da-da, but instead of starting on beat 1 and ending on beat 2, we're going to play everything within the same beat, but ending on the end. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So with a click, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and digga-da-da, 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 digga-da-da. We can also start on the end and have the accent on the beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Or starting with the left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay? So singles from the single stroke family, the 3-stroke roll, the single stroke 4, and the single stroke 7. Digga-da-digga-da-da. 1, 2, digga-da-digga-da-da. Digga-da-digga-da-da. Start with the left hand. Digga da da, digga da da, digga da da. But in the PAS list, you have the single stroke roll, the single stroke 4, and the single stroke 7. But a very common roll is the 3-stroke roll is not there. But you can create your own. The single stroke 5, the single stroke 9, whatever you want. And take the single stroke continuous roll and put accents. Again, I'm going to put the link for the dynamics lesson so you can check the proper way to get accents, even though I touched a little bit when I presented the single stroke 4. Okay? So to keep up to date with these lessons, subscribe to the channel, press the bell. See you on the next video. Bye.